Mika and welcome back to Sim by Design. Finally with another speed build. I'm so excited. This one is one that I surprisingly did not have a plan for. I just kind of went in and whipped it up, and it only took me like maybe 30 minutes, which is like crazy for me. For like any speed build, it usually takes me like an hour to do a starter sometimes. But yeah, this is all base game starter. No expansion packs, nothing. Although I did try to use a door from, I can't remember exactly where it's from, but yeah, this house I believe ends up being like you get 54 simoleons left over after the entire thing, which is crazy, but I don't know if when I looked on the gallery, when I uploaded it to the gallery, it only said like 17,000. So I guess it doesn't include lot price because I did put a sim on here and um, I made it, and it was like a $2,500 lot. It's like one of the empty lots in Willow Creek, I think. I can't remember for sure. But yeah, it's entirely base game. Everything's base game. And yeah. There is one thing I do want to point out though, and I really wish they would do this because I know they did it in The Sims 3, is being able to delete like the roof. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's like the block under the roof, and I wanted to have like a peaked roof and have the like over the entryway and have the inside of it just completely empty and then the two ends of the roof resting on those pillars, but I couldn't do that because you can't delete the roof. But I mean, I guess I ended up just going with the super simple, easy uh slanted roof or whatever it's called. But yeah. Uh in some super fun news, I have, well, there's a couple super fun news things. I have a couple builds going up, or that I've been working on, that will be going up in the next couple weeks. I also have a restaurant build. I've been planning it, but I've been planning it for a while. I've had the idea forever. I think I talked about that when they announced the new expansion pack that was coming out. And they finally announced the release date, which is June 7th, which you guys probably all already know. But I'm super excited for that because I have a build that I can do and will be up the same week that it comes out instead of like a week later, like normal. But it's gonna be like a cafe Italian restaurant kind of thing, I think. I gotta see like more of what's actually in the expansion pack before I can really put a definitive answer on, well, make a definitive decision on what it's going to be. I have a name for it if they have what I need or have in the expansion pack what I want, but yeah, I'm super excited about that. But yeah, this is a really super simply decorated house. There's not much clutter around. There's a couple plants. Literally the only thing in the bedroom is a bed, a dresser, and some curtains. No clutter in the bedroom. No clutter in the bathroom. I don't think I even put like a toilet paper roll or whatever. I did remember a trash can. I did do a trash can. I even did some landscaping. You'll see in a second here, I like had some landscaping. I did like some trees and stuff. And then I realized I forgot a mailbox. So I came back in and put in a mailbox. Well, I deleted the trees I just put in first and then put the mailbox in, realized that the mailbox was free, and put the trees back in. Because, and I even added some more like flowers around the front of the house. But when we get to the screenshots, the back of the house looks so empty because there's nothing back there. But I think this might be one of those houses that I do the expansion on, like when I do my starter expansion type thing. I'll probably make it a bigger family house or something. But that's about it for the build. And then the floor plan, super simple floor plan, just 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, open floor. But the exterior of this kind of was inspired by one of the builds I have coming up that I have started building. It's a 70s inspired house, which I'm super excited to like start building. I just don't think I'll be able to furnish it very well. I talked about that a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was last week. I can't remember. It's been a while. But I really do want like a retro, like 70s, 80s, 90s stuff pack like they did for The Sims 3. But that's just about it. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in every week and subscribing and sharing and all that fun stuff. Thank you guys so much again. I will see you next week with another speed build. Have a great day. Bye.